Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I am back to do another eye look using another Lise Watier palette. So we have two options here. The first one we have is the purple palette, Winds of Liberty. So we have Winds of Liberty to work with, which is more of purple colors. And then we also have like a turquoise, kind of grayish palette. And this one is called Go With The Flow. So I think because of the top that I'm wearing, I'm going to go with the green kind of blue palette, but I'm definitely going to come back and do the purple palette as well. If you can get your hands on these, I'm going to tell you the pigmentation is insane. It's amazing. Worth the money. If you missed my last video, I'll link that down below. I did a look using this palette right here, which was called the Soul on Fire palette, and it was amazing. So without further ado, if you'd like to see me create some sort of a look using this palette, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start this look by priming my eyes with my favorite eyeshadow primer ever to walk the land. It is Benefit Stay Don't Stray. So I'm going to go in and apply that to the eyelids. Okay, so next up I'm taking a Quo. This is an all over shadow brush. So I'm going to go in with the first shade, which is called Calypso, which is this really light kind of pinky beige color. I'm going to set the whole eyelid using Calypso. This is more of a pinky base, but it does have a nice brightening effect to it. And then just to highlight underneath my brow bone, I'm going to take a Quo. This is the gel eyeliner brush. I'm going to go in with the highlight shade that's provided in the palette, and we're going to work that right underneath the brow bone. Next up, I'm taking an EcoTools little fluffy blending brush. Now, the only downfall about this is the only matte shade was the Calypso shade. So, for the crease, I don't really want to go in with a metallic shade. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the blush shade. The pink shade, the blush shade, we're going to use it as a all over crease color. So I'm going to dip into that. It's called Confidence. And I'm going to start to work that all in the socket of my eye. Super pigmented, as we can see. It blends out so easily, which is amazing. Now sometimes we have to be careful using pink eyeshadow. Could look like you have an eye infection, and nobody wants to look like they have pink eye. So it's just the way, it's all in the blending. Don't be scared. Use that pink, make it work. As you can see though, the pink in this palette is super pigmented. It's crazy. So we're gonna go in with Deep Sea, which is the darkest shade here on the end. It's like a grayish kind of, looks a little bit metallic. So we're gonna go in with that first. I'm just going to start to pat this on the very outside corner of my eye. I'm going to take the exact same shade as well, right underneath the lash line, just at the very corner of my eye. Now, I'm going to pick up the coolest color, in my opinion, in the palette, which is called Aquaria, which is screaming summer. This is kind of the reason why I need to do this palette, because it's like a mermaid. In your face mermaid. I'm gonna take a little bit of this green teal color and I'm gonna start to pat that on the eye. I'm not going higher than the lid, basically to the top of the crease. I am using no setting spray, and look how pigmented these shadows are. It's crazy. Also gonna take the same color. We're gonna go along the bottom lash line, taking it midway all the way over. I'm going to add a tiny bit now of this green Aquaria color. We're going to add a little bit of the pink and a little bit of Aquaria with our fluffy brush, and we're going to start to blend in the crease so we don't have any really harsh lines. I'm actually going to pick up this little Bare Minerals brush. It does a better job at getting into the crease. The inner corner of the eye, I'm going to pick up this Quo concealer brush, and we're going to use the last shade. It's called Typhoon, which is like a green, lighter, silvery shade. We're just going to work it into the inner portion of my eye, taking it about, not halfway, but a quarter of the way. And then I'm also taking the same color and working it right into the inner corners. So honestly, that's pretty much the eye look complete for eyeshadow. It was super easy to use, and we used every color, and it looks like a dream. So for my eyeliner, I'm using the Lise Watier Dramatique Gel Liner. This is in the shade Denim. I like this color because it does have a little bit of blue, which will mix really well with the eye. So we're going to go into the waterline, we're going to tight line, and then we're going to go up on the eyelid doing a pretty fine line. I'm not doing a wing. We're going to keep it pretty simple. Next, I'm doing a light coat of the Lise Watier Dramatique Curl Mascara. This video is not sponsored, but I just thought might as well keep it all in the family. Kind of like a Lise Watier video review, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna use this mascara. I've used it before, I like it. I'm doing a light coat just because I'm going to apply a pair of fake lashes. So we don't need to go too extreme. Now you can just end it here. You do not have to add fake eyelashes. I actually think I like it. It looks pretty, it's soft. But if you're extra like me and you're doing an over-the-top eye, like so, I'm gonna add the lashes. Also to the bottom lashes, I'm gonna be adding my Annabelle Skinny Mascara. So to complete my eye look off camera, I went in, I applied a pair of Quo eyelashes in the style 806. They're really nice because they're not overpowering. They still let the eyeshadow show through. Sometimes when you put big lashes, it can really block your work that you've done on the eye. So that's what I did. I added those. I added a little bit of the mascara back over them just to kind of blend in my natural lashes. Then I'm going in with this NYX lip liner. It's in the shade Peekaboo Neutral. I would use the Lise Watier one, but I only own a red one and an orange one. They have by far the best lip liners, but I don't own any pink neutral ones. So we're gonna go in with the NYX little guy here and do a line. And then I'm going to use a Quo lip brush, and just to showcase both colors, just to see what they look like. First I'm going to go in with Megan, which is a little bit darker. I'm going to use this more on the outside. And then we're going to use a little bit of this Olivia shade in the middle. They're definitely both really nice. Usually with an eye like this, I would go in more with a beige nude, kind of neutral, but what the hell, it's summertime, time to look fierce. So I do have highlighter on. It's the Megaglo Wet n Wild highlighter. Everything on my face will be listed down below that I did not apply on camera, but for the hell of this video, because I really screwed up putting blush and highlight on, I'm going to apply some highlighter just to see. So I know it's pigmented, I could tell, because underneath the brow, it was giving me life. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of this highlighter called Rain. This is a Smashbox precise highlighting brush. So it just took my highlight from boring to scoring. Really pretty. It has almost like a pink peachy undertone. It's not chunky glitter, which is great. I don't want that on my face, but this just gives you this wet, beautiful beach vibes. I'm loving it. Okay, so this will be the end of my review using the Lise Watier X Fashion Go With The Flow palette. Honestly, you need these palettes. I'm telling you, I haven't tried the purple yet, but this one and then the other bronze colored one, they're absolutely fabulous. The quality of the eyeshadows are amazing. And again, this is not a sponsored video. I was not paid to do any of this. I would tell you my honest opinion, but quality is where it's at in these palettes. The highlight shade is amazing, like totally amazing. The blush shade, I'm sure it'd be great. I didn't use it on my cheeks, but I did use it on my eye, and it's super pigmented. And all the shadow shades are absolutely amazing. They blend out perfectly and they're so pigmented. The only downfall was I had to use the pink kind of in the crease as a transition shade. Normally I would just use like another shade that I had, but I just wanted to try to use the whole palette and incorporate everything on my eye. That's the only downfall, that they're kind of metallic-y, the shades, but they're amazing. Like if you are a green or blue eyeshadow lover, you need this palette. Can we just talk about it? And there's no Fix Plus on my eye, there's nothing. This is just pure pigment on my eye, and the lip colors are fabulous. They're super pigmented, creamy. I love these Watier lipsticks to begin with. I'm going with the flow on this palette, and I'm telling you, you need to too. You need to get on the flow train. You do. Okay, so this will be the end of my review. I really hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, as always, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel for new videos, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.